Many people believe that wealth is reserved only for a few lucky ones or those born into rich families, but let me tell you a secret. Becoming rich isn't about luck or inheritance. Today, I'll reveal the real steps that can transform your financial reality. If you stay with me until the end, you'll discover insights that will not only change your life perspective, but also have the potential to significantly improve your financial situation. Are you interested? Then, I want you to comment now. I will be the first millionaire in my family. Just right. I will be the first millionaire in my family. When I see your comment, I'll make sure to leave a heart, because I truly believe you're on the right path to achieve this goal. Now that you've stated your commitment, let's get straight to the point and discover together how to start this journey towards prosperity. Warren Buffett, known as the Oracle of Omaha, wasn't born into a wealthy family, but his exceptional ability to see financial opportunities placed him at the top of the world's richest men list. From an early age, Buffett showed a peculiar interest in money and business. At 11, he bought his first stocks, displaying impressive precocity. Can you imagine? An 11-year-old investing in the stock market. This shows that it's never too early to start thinking about your financial future. By 13, Buffett had his own newspaper delivery route and declared his profits on his tax returns, showing responsibility and entrepreneurial vision. While many teenagers were concerned with games and play, Warren was laying the foundation for his fortune. Ask yourself, what were you doing at 13? This contrast reinforces the idea that every choice we make in life can have a profound impact on our future. After college, Buffett studied under renowned economist Benjamin Graham at Columbia Business School. Graham, author of The Intelligent Investor, was a crucial mentor to Buffett, teaching him the principles of value investing, buying undervalued stocks with high growth potential. This philosophy shaped Buffett's investment strategy and was key to his success. Think about how a mentor can transform your life and career. Have you found yours? Warren Buffett founded Berkshire Hathaway, a company that would become the vehicle for his investments and a multinational conglomerate. With a patient approach and long-term vision, he transformed ordinary companies into market giants. Instead of chasing quick gains, Buffett always focused on the quality of the companies he invested in, believing that time is the investor's best friend. This leads us to reflect on our own decisions. Are we seeking immediate results or investing in what truly matters in the long run? Buffett is also known for his frugality and simplicity, living in a modest house in Omaha and maintaining a lifestyle that starkly contrasts with many billionaires. This humility and focus on core values are powerful lessons for all of us. He proves that true success is not just measured by your bank balance, but by the wisdom with which we manage our resources and the integrity with which we live our lives. How are you managing your resources today? What values guide your financial decisions? From a young age, Warren Buffett developed a mindset and strategies that set him apart from his peers, preparing him for extraordinary financial success. While most teenagers focused on trivial activities, Buffett was already immersed in the business world. At 11, he bought his first stocks and learned a valuable lesson when he sold them too early, missing out on greater profits. This early mistake became a pillar of his investment philosophy. Patience is essential. Have you ever wondered how a seemingly small experience in youth can shape your entire future? Buffett was also an avid reader from childhood. He devoured books on investments, finance, and biographies of great entrepreneurs. His relentless pursuit of knowledge led him to discover the writings of Benjamin Graham, who later became his mentor. Constant reading and self-education were crucial in developing his analytical ability and market insight. How many books have you read in the last few months? Imagine how much you could learn and grow if you adopted this habit of constant reading. Another strategy Buffett adopted early on was reinvesting profits. Instead of spending his earnings on consumer items, he reinvested everything to generate more income. This practice created a solid foundation for exponential growth in his investments over time. It makes us think, are we using our earnings to create more wealth, or are we just consuming without thinking about the future? The power of reinvestment is one of the simplest yet most effective secrets to building wealth. Buffett also had a clear vision of value and rarely succumbed to glamour or passing trends. He focused on investments he deeply understood, and that had intrinsic value regardless of market fluctuations. This disciplined focus on quality and value helped him avoid common mistakes many investors make by following the herd. In a world where the pressure to chase the latest trend is constant, are you investing with clarity and discernment, or are you swept up in the hype? Finally, Buffett's mindset always included a healthy dose of optimism and confidence. He firmly believed in his own analyses and decisions, even when they went against popular opinion. This confidence wasn't arrogance, but a confidence grounded in knowledge and experience. He teaches us that to succeed, it's crucial to trust yourself and your vision, even when others doubt you. Are you ready to trust your own decisions and forge your own path, even if it differs from others? These mindset and strategies cultivated from a young age not only shaped Warren Buffett's trajectory, but also offer valuable lessons for anyone seeking financial prosperity and success in life. Warren Buffett is a master of investments, and his philosophy is grounded in basic principles that anyone can follow to achieve financial prosperity. The first, and perhaps most crucial principle, is value investing. Buffett believes we should buy stocks of undervalued companies with strong long-term growth potential. He focuses on analyzing company fundamentals such as finances, management, and market position, rather than following market trends. Have you considered looking beyond prices and truly understanding the intrinsic value of where you invest your money? Another fundamental principle is patience. Buffett is famous for his buy and hold mantra. He doesn't worry about daily market fluctuations. Instead, he focuses on long-term growth. He compares investment to planting a tree. You plant the seed today, nurture it, and wait for it to grow over time. This principle is a powerful reminder that real wealth is built with patience and time. Are you willing to wait and nurture your investments as Buffett does, or are you seeking quick results? Buffett also emphasizes the importance of living below your means. Despite his immense wealth, he is known for his frugality. He still lives in the same modest house in Omaha that he bought in 1958 and prefers a simple lifestyle. This principle teaches us that true wealth doesn't come from spending all we earn, but from saving and reinvesting wisely. Think about your own finances. Are you living within your means, or could you make adjustments to save and invest more? Smart diversification is another key principle. Although Buffett invests in multiple companies, he does so selectively and strategically. He chooses to invest in companies he understands and trusts rather than over-diversifying into areas he doesn't know well. This reduces risks and increases the chances of consistent returns. Are you diversifying your investments intelligently, or are you spreading your resources without a clear strategy? Lastly, Buffett highlights the importance of competent management. He invests in companies with leaders who have a clear vision, integrity, and proven skills. Buffett believes that good management can turn a common company into a great success. This leads us to reflect on our own lives. Are we surrounded by competent and trustworthy people who help us grow? Are you choosing your associations and investments based on the quality of the people involved? These simple yet powerful principles guided Warren Buffett throughout his career and can be applied by anyone wishing to achieve financial and personal success. By adopting these teachings, you'll be on the right path to building a life of prosperity and fulfillment. The value of long-term investment is one of the foundational pillars in Warren Buffett's philosophy and a concept that can transform how you view financial growth. In a world where many seek quick and immediate gains, Buffett emphasizes the importance of investing in solid assets and letting them grow over time. Imagine a seed you plant today. With care and patience, it grows into a robust and fruitful tree. The same applies to your investments. Are you willing to wait and nurture your assets until they flourish? Buffett believes that markets can be unpredictable in the short term, but in the long run, they reflect the true value of companies. By investing in businesses with strong fundamentals, you protect yourself against market fluctuations and reap the benefits of consistent long-term growth. Think about the companies you admire and use every day. They didn't become successful overnight. This long-term view can also be applied to your financial life. Are you choosing investments that stand the test of time? Another crucial aspect of long-term investment is the power of compound interest. Buffett often emphasizes how reinvesting profits can lead to exponential growth in your investments. Every penny you reinvest becomes a new engine of earnings, generating more income over time. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, growing bigger and bigger as it accumulates snow. Are you allowing your investments to benefit from this compounding effect, or are you spending your immediate profits without considering the future? Buffett also teaches that patience is an essential virtue in long-term investing. He states that the market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Many investors sell their assets at the first market downturn, missing out on significant future gains. It takes courage and conviction to hold on to your investments during turbulent times, but the reward can be immense. Are you prepared to be patient and trust in the growth potential of your investments? Lastly, long-term investment is not just a financial strategy, but a mindset that can influence every area of your life. By adopting a long-term perspective, you become more resilient, focused, and determined to achieve your goals. This translates into wiser and less impulsive decisions, both in your finances and in your personal and professional goals. Are you ready to change your mindset and start seeing the value of long-term thinking in everything you do? Adopting Warren Buffett's long-term investment philosophy can transform your financial and personal life, leading you on a path to lasting prosperity and fulfillment. By understanding and applying these principles, you not only maximize your financial returns, but also develop a more balanced and sustainable approach to achieving your dreams. The importance of living below your means is a fundamental principle for achieving financial prosperity, and Warren Buffett is a living example of this concept. Despite being one of the richest men in the world, Buffett still lives in the same modest house in Omaha that he bought in 1958. He isn't drawn to excessive luxury and maintains a simple lifestyle focused on what truly matters. This teaches us a powerful lesson. It's not about how much money you earn, but how much you can save and invest for the future. Are you living within your means, or are you spending more than you should? Living below your means creates financial space that allows you to invest in opportunities that can multiply your wealth. When you control your spending and save consistently, you create an emergency fund, invest in stocks, real estate, or other assets that generate passive income. This is essential for building a solid financial foundation. Think about it. How often have you found yourself in debt because you couldn't resist the temptation to buy something you didn't need? By controlling your impulses and focusing on the essentials, you open doors to a safer and more prosperous future. Furthermore, this approach provides invaluable peace of mind. When you live on less than you earn, you eliminate the constant stress of not being able to pay bills or accumulating debt. It gives you a sense of control and freedom to make smarter financial decisions. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have money set aside for emergencies. and that your finances are in order. This peace allows you to focus on other important areas of your life, such as personal and professional development. Have you thought about how your life would change if you didn't have to constantly worry about money? Warren Buffett believes that frugality is a virtue that everyone should cultivate. He reminds us that true value isn't in material goods, but in financial security and freedom of choice. Living below your means doesn't mean depriving yourself of everything, but making conscious and intelligent choices about where and how you spend your money. It's about prioritizing the long term over instant gratification. Are you willing to adopt this mindset and transform your financial approach? Lastly, living below your means is a sign of financial maturity and responsibility. It demonstrates that you have control over your finances and aren't at the mercy of impulsive desires. By doing so, you position yourself as a role model for others, inspiring them to adopt healthy financial habits. This not only improves your life, but also creates a positive impact on the community around you. Are you ready to be that example and make a real difference, both in your own life and in the lives of those around you? Adopting this philosophy will not only lead to financial prosperity, but also to a more balanced and satisfying life, where the focus is on what truly matters. The power of compound interest is one of the most incredible forces in the world of finance, capable of turning small investments into fortunes over time. Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world and the most powerful force in the universe. But what makes this force so extraordinary? When you invest money, you not only earn interest on the initial principal, but also on the interest it accumulates over time. This creates a cycle of exponential growth that can lead to astonishing results. Have you ever stopped to think about how a small investment today can multiply in the future? To better understand, imagine investing $1,000 with an annual interest rate of 10%. At the end of the first year, you will have $1,100. In the second year, you earn interest not only on the initial $1,000, but also on the $100 interest from the first year, totaling $1,210. This interest-on-interest effect continues to accumulate, making your money grow exponentially over time. This simple example illustrates how compound interest can transform your finances. Are you harnessing the power of compound interest in your investments? The key to maximizing the potential of compound interest is to start investing as early as possible. The longer your money has to grow, the greater the impact of compound interest. Warren Buffett started investing at a young age, and today much of his fortune is the result of compound interest over decades. Even if you start with small amounts, time is the greatest ally of compound interest. Think about your own finances. The earlier you start investing, the greater the benefit. Are you willing to start now to reap the rewards in the future? Another essential aspect is consistency. Investing regularly, even small amounts, can make a huge difference over time. Imagine investing $200 per month with a compound interest rate of 8% per year. In 30 years, you will have invested $72,000, but your balance will be an impressive $279,781.43, thanks to the power of compound interest. This transformation is only possible with discipline and commitment. Do you have the consistency needed to invest regularly and allow compound interest to work in your favor? Lastly, compound interest is not limited to financial investments alone. It can also be applied to knowledge and personal development. Each new learning builds upon the previous, creating a solid foundation of skills and wisdom over time. Investing in yourself by continuously learning can have a powerful compounded effect in your life. Ask yourself, how are you harnessing the power of compound interest in all areas of your life? Understanding and applying the power of compound interest can transform your finances and your future, leading you on a path to prosperity and fulfillment. By starting early, investing regularly, and being patient, you can unlock an extraordinary financial force that works for you day after day. Understanding finance is crucial, and Warren Buffett often emphasizes that the best investment you can make is in yourself. Understanding the basics of personal finance and investments can be the difference between a life of financial freedom and a life of economic hardship. When you understand how money works, you gain control over your future. Consider this. Would you prefer to leave your future to chance or take the reins and build your path to prosperity? Buffett recommends several books that help deepen understanding of finance in a profound and practical way. Among them, The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham is often cited as the Bible of value investing. This book teaches the fundamentals of investment, helping you to think like an investor rather than a speculator. Another essential book is Common Stocks and Uncommon Profits by Philip Fisher, which delves into the analysis of quality companies. Have you read any of these books? If not, now might be the perfect time to start. In addition to specific investment books, Buffett emphasizes the importance of reading widely to expand your knowledge. He recommends Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People, which isn't about finance, but about improving interpersonal and leadership skills, essential for any entrepreneur or investor. Buffett firmly believes that success isn't just about technical knowledge, but also about the ability to relate to and positively influence people around you. Are you investing time in developing these valuable skills? The concept that the best investment is in yourself applies in various ways. It could mean enhancing your professional skills, acquiring new knowledge, or simply taking better care of your physical and mental health. Buffett suggests that investing in your education and personal development offers unparalleled returns. When you improve yourself, you become more capable of identifying and seizing opportunities. Think about the last times you invested in yourself. What were the results? And what more could you do to further develop yourself? Understanding finance and investing in yourself creates a solid foundation for long-term success. By following Buffett's advice and dedicating yourself to continuous learning, you not only increase your chances of financial prosperity, but also build a more balanced and satisfying life. Are you ready to start this journey of self-investment and see how it can transform your life? Begin today by investing in your knowledge and skills. The results can be surprising and enduring. Warren Buffett is famous not only for his investment skills, but also for his frugality and financial discipline. Despite being one of the richest men in the world, he lives a relatively modest life, avoiding unnecessary expenses and focusing on smart investments. Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 and prefers to drive simple cars. His approach teaches that true wealth is not measured by luxury, but by financial security and the freedom it provides. Have you ever thought about how cutting unnecessary expenses can accelerate your journey to financial prosperity? One of the most effective techniques for cutting unnecessary expenses is to regularly assess your spending habits. Buffett recommends questioning every purchase. Do I really need this? And will this bring me long-term value? Eliminating small but recurring expenses can make a big difference. Canceling subscriptions you don't use, cooking at home instead of eating out, and resisting the urge to buy luxury items are practical steps anyone can adopt. What habits can you change today to start saving more? Buffett emphasizes the importance of creating an emergency fund as one of the first steps to financial security. An emergency fund is a cash reserve that covers 3 to 6 months of essential expenses, providing a safety net against unforeseen events such as job loss or medical emergencies. Having this fund gives you peace of mind and prevents you from needing to rely on loans or debt in times of crisis. Do you already have an emergency fund? If not, how can you start building one now? Investing the money saved is where the real magic happens. Buffett believes in investing in assets you understand and that have long-term growth potential. He advocates for value investing, buying shares of solid companies at low prices and holding them for many years. This doesn't just apply to stocks. It can include real estate, bonds, and even investing in your own education. Instead of spending on depreciating consumer goods, why not invest in something that can generate income in the future? Buffett's discipline in saving and investing is a powerful example of how combining frugality and smart investing can lead to prosperity. His techniques for cutting unnecessary expenses and the importance he places on an emergency fund are valuable lessons for anyone. Ask yourself, am I ready to adopt these practices and transform my financial life? Remember, the path to wealth isn't made of large leaps, but of consistent small steps. Start today and see the difference these changes can make. Research and analysis are crucial for choosing solid stocks and investments, and no one exemplifies this better than Warren Buffett. He is known for his meticulous and disciplined approach to choosing where to put his money. The key to this successful selection starts with a deep analysis of companies' fundamentals. Buffett looks for businesses that he can easily understand, that have a history of consistent performance, and that possess a lasting competitive advantage. Have you ever thought about how these characteristics can help you identify promising investments? Buffett's criteria for choosing stocks are well defined. He looks for companies with efficient management, preferably led by people who have integrity and passion for what they do. Additionally, he values businesses with high predictability of future earnings, meaning he prefers sectors that aren't subject to rapid and unpredictable changes. Companies with strong financial balances, little debt, and high liquidity are also essential to him. Ask yourself, do the companies I'm investing in meet these criteria? One of Buffett's most important principles is diversification. While he believes in heavily investing in companies he knows and trusts, Buffett also understands the importance of not putting all your eggs in one basket. Diversifying your investments helps mitigate risks, ensuring that a loss in one sector doesn't severely impact your entire portfolio. It's like building a financial safety net that protects against market volatility. Are you adequately diversifying your portfolio, or are you too concentrated in one area? Effective diversification means spreading your investments across different asset classes and sectors. This can include stocks from various industries, bonds, real estate, and even alternative investments like hedge funds or commodities. For example, if you only invest in technology, a downturn in the sector could be devastating. However, if you also have investments in healthcare, consumer staples, and real estate, your portfolio will be more balanced and resilient to fluctuations. Have you thought about how you can further diversify your investments? To illustrate the importance of diversification, consider Buffett's example during the 2008 financial crisis. While many investors suffered significant losses, Buffett's strategic diversification across various industries helped minimize the impact on his portfolio. He had investments in insurance, energy, consumer staples, and technology, which allowed him to maintain stability and even find buying opportunities during the crisis. This approach can be applied by any investor, regardless of portfolio size. Are you prepared to diversify and protect your investments as effectively as possible? Understanding research and analysis, following Buffett's criteria for selecting stocks, and diversifying effectively are essential steps to achieving long-term financial success. These strategies can transform your investment approach, providing security and sustained growth. By adopting these practices, you position yourself to thrive regardless of market conditions. Warren Buffett is known for his long-term thinking in the stock market, encapsulated in his famous quote, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." This powerful statement reflects his investment philosophy, where he values patience and discipline over impulsiveness. In a world where daily news and fluctuations can shake even the most experienced investors, Buffett's message resonates deeply. True gains come to those who wait and invest wisely. Have you thought about how cultivating this patience can transform your financial outcomes? Maintaining calm during market fluctuations is a crucial skill that Buffett demonstrates masterfully. He advises investors not to get caught up in the frenzy of daily swings, but to focus on the long-term performance of the companies they invest in. Inspiring stories of ordinary individuals who followed this advice abound. Think of people who resisted the temptation to sell during crises and instead seized the lows to increase their positions. Their stories testify to how discipline and long-term vision can lead not only to financial stability, but also significant wealth over time. Do you know anyone who turned adversity into opportunities for financial growth? By adopting a long-term mindset and maintaining composure amid fluctuations, investors can create a resilient portfolio that withstands market ups and downs. Buffett doesn't let the emotions of the moment sway him. Instead, he relies on careful analysis and confidence in his choices. He reminds investors that success isn't measured by daily market swings, but by the ability to withstand and thrive over decades. Are you ready to apply this wisdom to your own investment journey? This approach not only guards against impulsive decisions, but also opens doors to opportunities that might be overlooked by less patient investors. Imagine watching your investments grow over the years, while others get lost in hasty reactions. Buffett's discipline in sticking to his long-term plan not only creates stability, but also financial freedom. Are you willing to adopt this investment mindset and transform your financial future? Remember, the success stories of people who applied Buffett's teachings are not just inspirational, but also educational. They show that regardless of your background or previous investment experience, the key to success lies in cultivating a long-term mindset and maintaining calm under pressure. By doing so, you not only strengthen your portfolio, but also build a solid foundation for achieving wealth and prosperity throughout life. Always remember, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. I repeat, the market rewards those who have patience and follow a long-term strategy. And guess what? You already have everything you need to start this journey to financial success. On my YouTube channel, I focus on 3 essential pillars: educating, inspiring, and uplifting others to achieve wealth. Use my channel as a constant source of resources and guidance. And if you've watched this far, leave a simple comment. I stayed until the end. When I see your comment, I'll give it a heart as a sign that I've added value to your financial journey. This motivates me even more to continue bringing high-quality content. Now, on your screen, there's a powerful video that is a continuation of this one. In it, you'll find valuable secrets about money and family that will accelerate your financial results. Don't waste time. Click on the video now and start your financial transformation.